The fact that, if I'm rereading the farewell. Well, I'm skimming through it, but skimming through George Washington's farewell address is very interesting to me because he even talks about like how we shouldn't have bad foreign policy, and we shouldn't lead Americans to sell themselves out of their country's interest to promote their interest of their favorites. And I find that to be very interesting because it's like he's telling you, hey, look, try to always uphold good standings with all countries, no matter what. And I'm trying to find the one part where he talks about specifically, so far I mean as we are now at liberty to do it for me, for let me not be understood as capable of patronizing the. Let me see. Is it this part? It was the part where he's talking about avoiding foreign entanglements. And that part was the part that like stuck with me the most. And I'm skimming through this, but it's the one part that I always remember the most because I can resonate with that. Don't help others if you cannot help yourself, or if you have not solved all your problems first. Now, you in theory could help others, but this could be damaging to yourself. For an example, let's say I gotta go somewhere. I gotta get somewhere quick. And then there's an old lady and I gotta help her up the stairs. Like an old lady's asking for help up the stairs with her groceries. It's like I could help her, but then I would be late to whatever it is that I'm doing. Now, depending on how important it is, could be a date, could be my job, it could be an interview for a job, right? So it's like at that moment, you kind of have to pick which is more valuable, right? Now, helping the old lady is obviously it's a nice thing to do, but it probably holds no important any importance to your life per se. So, is it a bad thing to let that old lady struggle on her own while you try to, save your life and get a job? Right? So it's like, well, if you say help that old lady, you might not get the job. But if you tell them why you were late, will they